Hello, hello, everyone. Today is a good day not to shave and also to share what had happened in the late weeks on the project. Yes, we had rough days lately. We just lost some of the social media profiles that we were using regularly on daily basis, just to share what we were working on. So unfortunately, this is what happened. And well, resilient as we may be, as always, we just find another alternative to go on with the project and continue sharing things that we may be using as our portfolio. Yeah. So this is nothing more than a message to let you all know that we may be continuing on our continuous efforts to try to survive in this world, this envious world, this world full of artificial intelligence solutions that are just kicking off the human part of an industry that is close to be more than automatized than to the human part of its functionality. Alright, so yeah, it's not that we do not use these AI solutions. As a matter of fact, we had done that, but we're not in a position that we portray that we are only gonna be relying on that specific tools or solutions, right? So this is what we are going to be doing on the next chapter of VerminStudio. We'll continue, yes, being more flexible about that things, but not relying totally on those. Also, this is Sunday, fun day. We almost forgot about that specific section of the YouTube channel. So, as we are into Sunday fun day part of VerminStudio today, we may be doing something. Yeah, because if anyone here is a regular on our channel, you will see and know and understand or remember that we have previously shared some lab tutorials on Sundays without shaving, as you can see. But well, a lot of things came through and a lot of obstacles are continuing to come through, but we will have the force and the will to try to overcome those. So, and said that, how many of you guys, or not guys, or whatever, I'm not gonna go into the dangerous part of a speech. Just gonna say, general people, it's not that I care about that rubbish of whatever people think they are, or even they aren't. It's just that I have to, because if not, I will be censored or something. So, people here, even the notional people, are welcome. So, if you can recall that we previously have had created a fake commercials project, let me just remind you that yes, we previously had one fake commercials section in our Sunday Fun Day thing, and thus I would really like to recreate one that we lost with the backup incident. Alright, so I'm just gonna go straight ahead to go to my carpet file regarding this, and yeah, the lives carpet. We have two. It appears. Oh yeah. This is really funny because I presume that I didn't have one like that, but okay, I'll just disregard and create the milk jar. Yeah, I just think that it would be awesome if I could have the milk jar here. So yeah, we have this now. And now I'm gonna start sharing this piece. I need to share this here, so right, so could go right at it. Hold on just a second. No, this one. Right. So something here really fun. Okay, so I'm gonna delete that one. Create new one. Okay, let me see. Yeah, like I'm gonna just name it like, and that's it. So there's nothing here. Okay, let me just, yeah. Okay. For some reason I think that I cannot capture this thing. Oh yeah, there you go. Good. So here we are. I think. And let me just go ahead and search for this. This is alright. Yeah, here we are. So this is a real something. This is a real product. Yeah. Now I see that I can. I'm sharing the correct thing. Okay, so yeah. I'm gonna go right ahead to click in here. I'm gonna download this image because just go here to yeah, and so yeah, I'm saving this here. Good. So I'm gonna take that just as a rough reference. Of course, I'm gonna change the name of the product. So yeah, that's gonna be it. And I'm gonna start creating a concept for this big commercial. Yeah, we're gonna be having the milk tetra brick thing. So if we have this here, me maybe just selecting the faces, then pressing W, and I will go up just about like 2 lines up, right? So here I'm gonna leave this, and I'm gonna go down, and I'm gonna put this just here. All right, there we go. Then I'm gonna just increase the size of this. Well, not only on X and Y. I believe here it's about the right size. Good. Then W, go up, And then I'm gonna just go here and go to the object mode, and I'm gonna place this just above what would be my ground, right? The ground plane, which I'm gonna create right now, just for the sake of having a reference and what would be the damn floor of my scene. Alright, good. So this is how it starts, right? So and this is where we're gonna be starting. So it's gonna save this thing, and not quite, not here. Go to dailies and lives, and we have the milk. I'm gonna name these milk here. Milk. Very good. So now that we have this, maybe I could be able to just start also right, what happened? We'll see this real quick. Oh, okay, good. Play. That's nice. And then, yeah. Oh my god, I cannot start a live and TikTok for this. So I'm just gonna leave it as is. I'm gonna close the TikTok thing. Bye. And yeah. Okay. So this is where we start. I'm just gonna be recording this for future things, right? So I'm just gonna double check that this is recording. Okay, down and here as well. Okay, here as well. Good. I'm gonna go closing this thing and this thing too. And yeah. Oh my god. So I don't know. I believe that this is one. This won't be happening. Shit. So let me see. Let me see if we can see anything here. Okay, with not this should be yellow. I believe. Yeah, everything should be working. So good. Let's go. Okay. So first things first. I'm gonna go here, create a image plane thing, nothing fancy, and close. Could go get my image, which was on the desktop thing. This thing will be open then. All right, good. And I'm gonna place my image plane just where it has to be. All right, so here. But there, I'm gonna press D on my keyboard as I place this gizmo right in the bottom. Alright, so now I'm here, and go here, and just, I believe that yeah, maybe that's better, way much better, and I'm gonna just leave this here. Alright. Remember to have this where it belongs. Right. Then I'm gonna just decrease the size down. Alright, so the idea here is to just place this in these parts, right? So that we are going to model this Tetra brick thing. And yeah, we were just missing some little things here, little of a size here, but I'm ready to go, and I'm gonna select the facing. Okay, and I'm gonna put this up to here. Alright, so we have the base mesh that we need, You can hide it for now. No, I'm gonna name this the floor. And I'm gonna name this brick. Right, enter, and then save. Remember to save continuously, just not to lose your work. Good. So, all right. Let me see real quick. And here, cause I also didn't. There we are. Sorry for that. So I'm gonna just go and cancel this. Remember, just go down the banner. Okay. Pardon me, excuse me, but that's a long time since I didn't do this, so don't worry. Here we are. So now we're talking good. I'm just gonna place this up to here, and yeah, put this down. It seems that we're gonna be alright. So thank you for playing with me in that thing. So good. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing next is try to model this thing. Remember that we do not intend to infringe any copyright thing by doing this. It's just an exercise for the sake of academic purposes. So this is only for learning purposes, and thus we do not try to steal any design or nothing. We're just trying to recreate some things in 3D so that people can try to follow along with this by themselves. So okay, the first thing that I noticed in this specific design for this Twitch brick thing are these like seams that you can see. Well, the package material is bent over, so why don't we go ahead and try to reproduce that by ourselves. So the first thing that I would think of in order to do this is try to bring up the transmission of my material here, and this will allow me just to know where to place some specific cuts here that I need. Well, the first obviously is going to be here, so I think I'm going to insert an edge loop. I'm going to double click it here. I'm going to restore this to its original size, for I don't know what make this to go that size all the way, so don't you worry about that. What else? I would also like to say that I'm in the middle of trying to just save a project, save it from Doom. So a lot of things that have gone that have occurred lately that have kept me away from completing some missions that I had. But if anything happens, I would really like to let you know, guys, that I won't be defeated just that easy. Okay, for the sake of trying to rescue myself from things and tasks that I don't like that much, when I widely open speak about that, like in a negative way, because it's work at the end of the day. It's honest work, and sometimes it's better paid than other things. But at the end of the day, it's not my passion, right? So that's why I'm gonna go into my best just to keep it going. I mean, 3D thing. Okay, so now that I made this cut here, you can see our person here that we have this thing here, this sort of a triangle. I'm gonna go right ahead and make that cut here. I'm gonna grab is my knife tool here. There we go. One cut here and another one in here. Just poke right on the vertexes that you would like to assign to this code, and the machine will do the rest. Like I'm just clicking this vertex and then the other vertex, and the machine will make, the software will make the cut along that specific face. That's how this knife tool works. Right, so we have the top cuts made. And what else do we have here? Let's go ahead and do the bottom thing, and thus I'll go down. But now I may need to use another one. So yeah, I'm gonna insert an edge loop. Here, no, not here. Yeah, but here, yes. So W to go back to my this mode. Gonna bring it down, like such. Okay, gonna bring it down all the way down up to, I believe, here. I'll do just about here, and it's, you know, being it by eye. I'm eyeballing it. So you eyeball the thing. You need to just be aware that maybe sometimes you just have to be more careful with it by when you are eyeballing the things, because it may not be that accurate if you do it like, you know, other ways. So here, double click on an edge, you will select all the edges on the loop. So I think that this is gonna be okay, because we need to like put this rounded surface here, and then maybe opening this one a little bit just to see. And yes, I see that. That's like about 5 millimeters. So, we're gonna be using this thing down as well. So well, yes. Remember that we're not gonna be doing any unfolding effect or something fancy that can take more detail that the one that we need. So I'm gonna move this aside just to have this. I'm gonna go shading and wireframe mode shaded. So Alt 5 it says, so I can see what I have here. Right, so good. I'm gonna get rid of that plane because we have a reference of the floor here with our other plane. And now I'm gonna be starting with the detail here. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is selecting these faces, this and this and this and this as well, and also this one. I already have a difference of elevation here, so I think that oh, but hold on just a second. The first thing that I need to do is just, no, I think that was right. So I'm gonna make a little extrusion here. I'm gonna just zoom in, and I would say offset this a little bit. So no, not the offset, but the thickness. Yeah, the thickness is the thickness. So imagine that we have a thickness of 1. I think that this is a lot, whole lot. So I'm gonna go down. So CO3 is gonna be my first try, and I believe that this is okay. Yeah, it looks like it's falling paper about this part, which is, yeah, I think it's fine. So maybe the best would be good, but I'm gonna increase this to 5. What do you think? So yeah, I think that this is a good start for that specific sort of like finish of this part of my model. So now I'm gonna select this one too, and I'm gonna be selecting this one and this one too, and this one. And if I did that same double click thing that I did before, I'm not sure that it would select the correct loop, so that's why I'm doing it by hand. And I'm gonna bevel this down. So I'm building this. Gonna zoom in just to double check that my beveling or whatever it's announced is well, functional. Alright, so I think that this may be good. Let me see what happens if I add this. I believe this is good enough. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the object mode, select this, and I'm gonna go back to my what was this? I think it was a Lambert, right? A Lambert. Where's my Lambert thing? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it as is by now. Don't you worry about that. Okay, good. And now we're gonna go down. I believe this is more than good. More than okay. We're not gonna be seeing that part of the box. We can see this one, and we have this funny thing here. So yeah, this little piece of carton that's popping out of this specific edge here. I think that if we press shift and then right click of our mouse, we can go down and we can bevel the edge. So you zoom it down like this, and let me think. Yeah, I believe this one is good. So now I'm gonna go to the edge again. I'm sorry, to the face, and then I'm gonna select this one, and I'm selecting this one too, and I'm selecting this one too, and I'm gonna go extruding these faces. No, not like this, but the thing is, that's it. So, oh yeah, maybe not one. One is a lot. We can see that one is a lot, so we can click in here and go maybe down to 0.5 just to see how much it changes. So I presume that it's gonna go all the way to the middle of the example that we had there. So I'm gonna zoom it, and I think that's still a lot, so I'm gonna go down to 5 and see. No, I think that it's still a lot, so I'm gonna go down all the way to the 15. So yeah, that's all right. and I have this part. It is good to start working in that sort of like little vent, whatever it's called. Yeah, part of the current. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to my transmission. I'm gonna turn it real down here. Okay, so now we're having this thing here. Gotta go to the face like this, and like, oh, hold on, remember that we need to just select one of these things and then go on. Hold on, like that. Okay, thank you for bearing with me with this thing. And yeah, you mind that I'm gonna be extruding again, not offsetting these the things, and that's on the other way. So good. I'm gonna change to my remote, and yeah, it's not much you can see. It's like this. I think that now we can do this like thing here, and then let's do it again. If you can see, yeah, offset this a little bit, but not much. Well, first we will have to go with the thickness here. So yeah, thickness is gonna be less than that, so I'm gonna go to 35. Please click it, and then I could use an offset like about 15 first, just to see what happens. And let us go closer to there. Okay, so something happened here. I don't know what happened, but let us think first. Right, so here something happened here, definitely, that turned those yeah, so I want this division one. All right, so good. This is about right, I think, because yeah, I'm gonna use another approach just to fix this specific cut here. So I'm gonna click in here, double click in there, and if everything went okay, yes, we will have this thing here. And if I press W, I can go back to here. Good. Then I'm gonna same process here in this edge, and I'm gonna place this spot in the middle. And then if anything is good, I'm gonna just take these ones, because these ones are the ones that have to be moved like towards the outwards of this sort of like surface, because yeah, just a bit, just a little tad. Yeah. Could you see that's the difference, and that's what I wanted to have here, because remember that the bent cardboard or the material here is sort of like pushing this part. So yeah, now that we have this thing, what I need to do is just create this little crease in here to represent that the cardboard is bent over itself inside. So what I think I can do here is go to mesh and insert an edge loop here. Mesh here, insert edge loop, and just click in there. Remember that we have previously made some sort of like, you know, a an arrangement here in the inside of the tool that let us create multiple edge tools, but in equal distance from the borders. So being taken care of that has provided us with the solution that we needed, so that this is in the very middle of the thing here. So if I were to create some inner space to just through this thing, I need to bevel it. Yeah, that's good. And then I'm gonna go back to my face, selecting this one, the other one as well. So then we go here. Oh, good. Happy accidents, which be Bob Ross's way of naming this thing that just happened. But not that happy. I need to control it more as I need it to be. So this is what I'm going to do now. Next, if you are almost aware of what I'm doing, yeah, I'm going to just go down with the thickness, and there we go. Just a little tip before it can pre-pass the back of that part. I'm gonna leave it at this here, just like that. Good. Good. So that's it for me, I think. Oh yeah, but I could offset this a little bit. So I'm gonna go. First, I'm gonna press the 5 here, so we can see what happens. And yeah, it's more like bent. So now that I have this look of things bending over themselves, I can start joining these edges here, like not joining, pasting them against them others, but yeah, trying to make this appear more paper-ish. So yeah, I'm gonna just decrease the distance between these two, and then I'm gonna go up. Well, not to the other side first. Right, good. So I'm gonna go selecting this one and this one. Let me get, hold on just a second. Let me just push these ones here. So let me just try to see if we can do the same here. Okay, we may be able. And yeah, we're okay. Good. I think that was useful for the sake of this specific design. So yeah, I'm gonna move it as here. Yeah. Just like that, not much. Gonna go outside. And then maybe I could use this one and this one and do the same. What I'm trying to do here in this approach is just try to let us think of how to represent the look of the cardboard when it's bent over itself. So I think this is good enough, like for a blocking thing, broken part of this tooth. Yeah, I mean, this could represent this fairly well. So I'm gonna press 3 on the keyboard, and I'm just seeing some problems here, but it's pretty close. So I'm gonna go back to the first, and I'm gonna start adding more loops to here so that we don't lose the definition of this part. So I'm gonna go to my mesh tool, insert edge loop, but I'm gonna double click on this tool so that these full settings come, and I'm gonna reset this. So relative distance from the edge is gonna be allowing us to just select this part like this. We really need it just very tiny distance from here. So I'm gonna try to replicate this here. and we can go up, and it's almost the same. So here we are, and I'm gonna do the same here. So just keep it clean enough, like this, and like this. I'm gonna go to the front, so go this one. Yep. No, not the front. It's here. That's the back. So the best way to just recognize where is your upper part of the cut is just placing this here, like I'm in. All right, and then just grab it and put it down like this. Okay, good. 10%, 80%. I'm in this. Take forever, but we have this indicator here with the yellow numbers that will tell me almost where is my. This is 0. Okay, undo. Let me just check out. Okay, remember, you just need to have a hint of this. Okay, so now that I left it there, there we go. Just try to keep it straight, while the line just straight, and there we go. I think they're straight enough. So I'm gonna select this here, and I'm gonna go to select my vertex thing here. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna go place R on the keyboard and just try to bring this to the middle, right? Like this one too. If I select it, this one's gonna go right in the middle of the world, or just cut that I made. Good. So now that I have this, I may be repeating this down here. Now that I have this, oh sorry, I leave that one here, and now yeah, I'm gonna put it there, like that. Yeah, like this is very helpful. I mean, so and now I'm gonna go just selecting these ones and press R, put this down, and then move this towards the correct part where I need it. So I'm just gonna go place it there. I think that is pretty good. Yeah, I tried to eyeball it. So yes. Now that we have this, we only have to replicate this part on the other side, and there we go. So I'm gonna repeat the process here. Put it here. Then just grab it down. Try not to move it too close to the border, or it will snap. So yeah, I think this is a good one. Let me just change the view. Almost perfect. So good. Good one. I'm really impressed. And I got this is accurate. But now I'm gonna repeat the process again, and let me just go inside here. Good. I have this one. I'm gonna go down. It's such. Just move these really like that. So I think there is enough. Then I'll try to place this one here. Right, so I'll move this one down. Like that. Oh, hold on. There. There we go. Good. Says nothing. So yeah. Now I'm gonna just select these ones, and again, it's gonna select the part behind. So if I decrease size in just one axis would be the set. As I'm grabbing all together, they're gonna be placed in the same distance as I need it. So I'm gonna go placed here, and then yes, we made it. We made it. So it's almost good. It's almost perfect. I'm just seeing here that I may need some distance along. Okay, no, but this is bothering me a little bit. So I'm gonna just stop here, and if everything works just fine, I just grabbed this part correctly. So maybe it's gonna it appears it's not gonna be bothering at all. So I'm just pushing this back enough so I can have enough space to yeah. It's almost the same distance. I think that I need almost the same distance. So I'm gonna repeat the same. But this is vertices. So I'm gonna go down, down. Right, good. So I'm gonna clicking here, and then shift and double click. Right, I knew it that I was having this issue, but here. All right, no, network tool. I don't know what I did. If anyone knows how to get rid of that thing, go to the network tool. Please give us a comment here. All right, so this won't. My sorry ass. Sorry, sometimes I curse a lot when I'm doing these things, but okay. We can also do it by hand. Right now, why not? So I'll hide this thing here, and then I'm gonna go right to my vertex. Okay. Click on this one, shift, click on the other one. Oh no. Definitely not the option that we needed. And I hate it because sometimes this is really something that I wouldn't like to do. Start selecting points by hand, but alright. Okay, we can just try to just select this one. I go to select. Oh look. Okay, and just select this one and go here. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit tedious, but yeah. And what? I mean, this it has to be done in some way, and yet we had to do our best to complete this task. So sorry. Yeah, too much slime on it. Sorry for that. Okay, maybe I can turn around in some this way, just to try to get inside this back of the shit. All right. So no. Okay. I'm good. This and get rid of this one. Yeah. And also some again. Okay, so it won't work. It won't work at all. Okay, let me see just how am I gonna do this by hand. Yeah, continue by hand. Maybe only decide by now, probably no, to approach that next time. Okay, good. Accidentally, I just clicked the middle button while I was just trying to move the. Huh. And I think this I can call a happy accident. Yes. Good. So now I need only to get this one in the middle and pull it back. Oh no. Ah. Okay. So some of this long. Okay, no worries. I can definitely. Yeah. So maybe if we go to this perspective, yeah, I know that I'm crazy with the zooms and turnarounds and whatnot, but yeah, there we go. It's good. It's good. The only thing that we need to do is just go here and weld this point here. This one. I'm gonna go clicking here, but then I weld it. And I'm gonna save all changes, because if not, we're gonna be the main characters in a Greek tragedy. So now. What if we go to the optic mode like this? Optic mode, yeah. And press number 3. And yet we are still being able to see some details here. But yeah, if we press number 1, we can see that we're getting close to where we need to go, so don't you worry, close enough. So let's think about what would be the correct thing to do in this case. See here some overlapping surfaces here. I think it's what we call manifold, whatever thing that bothers sometimes in Maya. But what I can do here is just go to my edge mode, select this one, and I think that the whole thing, all the whole thing here. Oh no, but I don't need that much. Just select this one and press W and put it up a little bit. And there we go. It's no longer okay, let me investigate how this is behaving here. Yeah, but because we have this in here, like yeah, the creases, so it's okay. They have that one there, and I see, you see, I see this one, and then I see this one, and if I just move them correctly, set, okay, just have this one and move this back like that. Alright, so let us see what's happening. Okay, some funny thing that happened. I mean, this is a blind spot that we can't see. So it's good. I think that is not visible there, but I believe that it may be bothering us later on when we are using this model. But by now, at this point, it's not. Well, we don't have to lose much time in that. By now, So other thing that I would like to do is just see how this part behaves. So I'm gonna press 3 on my keyboard. So 1, 3, and it opens a lot. So I think that we may insert another edge loop here, but we're gonna be double clicking here multiple edge loops equal distance from edge. Multiple edge loops. 1. And what if I click here? Yeah. So I just added another one. And then I'm gonna click the same in here. Boom. And you see, we're gonna need to place one inside here, so by hand. So don't worry, we're gonna be taking care of that just in a minute. Where else do we need one? I think that we need that in here, of course, here and here. Okay, what else? Where else? I think we're complete by now, maybe. Okay. So, yet I think we can make another test here. Yeah. All right. So we're getting close. What if? Let's close this because it's taking a lot of. What else here? Oh yeah, I think that we may need one in here as well. So mesh, edge loop, there we go. What else? One here. Okay, let's see what happened here. This may be interesting, yes. Now one here. Good. So let me see. Okay, yeah. I'm almost convinced that. Oh, okay. Hold on. Right. F in the keyboard allows us to frame this thing. So let us see what's gonna be next in here. So I'm gonna go to my right view, which is this one. I'm gonna zoom in. Now I'm gonna just point this vertex and this one too. Right. Press R. Oh, what happened? What happened? No vertex. No, it didn't happen. I'm gonna move this one up. Like so. Okay, what happened here? I mean, this is really funny. Don't you worry, I have an idea. I'm gonna just click in here, click in here, and then maybe click in here and in here. Alright, so now that we have those points, I can go back to my left view. Okay, and then I'm gonna try to just. Alright, no, it's not gonna be working that well, I think. Oh yeah, it worked. What do you think about that? At the end of the day, it worked. But well, yeah, it's good. So we're gonna be comparing these parts of the geometry when I press number 3. So I'm gonna go to the object mode. Press number 3 and see. Well, the jigginess in here is the same. So no, number 1 and go. I'm gonna get rid of that. So yeah, I just got rid of that cut, and alright, let me see this. What happened here? Okay, this is something that I wasn't aware of. Alright, good. So just it's good here. Let's see what happens. Alright, I think that we may be here. We may be at a good point here. Maybe. Right now I see what we're missing. We need something that can separate this part, because this part is the one that needs an haircut. So I think that I know what I have to do next. So yeah, I'm gonna go to my mesh tool. I'm gonna insert an edge loop, but I'm gonna double click on it. Remember, I didn't rehearse. I do not rehearse my tutorials. Not at all. So I did them, yeah, as improvised as I can, because yeah, maybe some people do not improvise. But what the hell? I think it's better to improvise on some things in life. Not all. Not all. So okay, so if I were to use this, alright, let me think. Because I'm trying to figure out what's the best thing to do here. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna separate this part from the rest of our model, and you will see why. I'm gonna go to my face. I'm gonna select all of it. Right, so yeah, because I think this is a good way to approach this. Like this. Yeah, I know I could go with what I want, because I don't want the machine to do all the work for me. Sometimes doing things by hand. Oh, what with the famous book? Okay, I will learn something today. If you were paying attention and you weren't aware of that, then yes. Alright, I see some jagged edges here that we need to take care of as soon as possible when we're ready. So I'm gonna do this. Good. Okay. I believe that maybe this. Okay. This technique is not the best, but again, okay. Control Z. I don't know what I did, but it has to do with my mouse configuration. Okay, don't worry. So now I'm gonna just select and deselect this here. Deselect all of that. Deselect this here. And I believe that I could also deselect this one and just try to see what else do I have to deselect. So here, select this one, deselect this one. But I'm suspicious of this part. Maybe. So here. Now I grew it again. Select the extras that I don't need, because maybe if you're maybe in the same page, distorted with wrinkles and whatnot, you will think just like me that we need to detach this from the rest of the models. So yeah, that's what I think. So I'm gonna use this one, and now yeah. No, sorry. We're gonna go mesh and detach this part. So if I press W here and I go up, yeah, we made it. we're missing one face there, but don't worry. There we go. So I'm gonna duplicate this one, and I'm gonna call this one the card. I'm gonna just do this and the transfer break as well. You don't no longer need that history. And I'm in the transfer break thing, and I'm gonna go to face, and then I'm gonna delete this little face here. Not that one. That one here. Oh, a lot of faces there. So, well, maybe we need something more. Maybe cleaning up this part. No, that's part over. So, yeah. Face, and delete this one. And then go up there and work with our thing here. So, yeah. What we need to do here is to add more loops. So, okay, you may be capable of doing that. Just go here and see what happens. Because I see a black thing here. Oh yeah, it's because it doesn't have any particle because it was down. But I'm gonna close that hole. Okay. I'm gonna try to fix these jagged edges, like this one, vertex, just vertex. And I think that this one is going to be there. Yeah. Up, and then go here. We go here. And okay, we go here and some. Not extrude anything. I don't need to extrude anything, please. Okay, and then okay. So what else? I see something weird there, and I'm taking care of that as of right now, because we're not in the part just yet. I may run a cleanup here because okay. Clean up my polygons. Okay, right. Fixed ventilation for faces. Faces with more than 4 sides. Concave faces. It falls in non-planar faces. And then go clean up. Good. Okay, let's see what happened. Well, yeah. I knew that this was going to happen. So the cardboard. Yes, it's okay. I just need to get rid of that thing here. The bent cardboard. Oh, which is not conclusively cleaned up. So we're gonna undo that part. So okay, I'm gonna hide this for now. Select this one. All right, not the image plane, but okay, this one. And then go to the high face. Okay, not that one's. And then pull this up. Then select and inverse. And I'm gonna cut that down, and I'm gonna bring back the front thing. Gonna go to face, and I'm gonna get rid of this shit. Good. And maybe just is maybe gonna go to object mode and do all this and put it back where it started, or it's gonna be more comfortable for me to work from here than to start all over like that. Okay, good. So we have this right now. I'm gonna hide this part. And we have this. We can see that this is certainly working maybe, I don't know. So now what I'm gonna do, I just modify, is just mesh and run a cleanup, right? But not this, couldn't get faces. And there we go. Okay, so it did something. We can see that, or as long as I can see, as far as I can see, that this is not something that I believe that. Okay, frame this one. Good. So I think that I lost a lot of time with that. Let me see how this looks when I press the number 3 on my keyboard. Go to object mode, press 3. Okay. So what we need is to add more, in here. So here we go. We're gonna go to the back view. This one front. And we're gonna add cut by hand in here. Okay, let me see the vertices. This is too separated from where I need it. Something like that. Okay. So, what's happening here? I think that we may need to continue with this. Maybe this. Oh yeah, I see what's happening here. So I'm gonna go to here, shift click in. I'm gonna control and click, and I'm gonna go to fill hole. Where is it? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go to vertex, right? And mesh tools. Okay. Not this. Alright, so just edge. Come on. I'm gonna turn edge. Select this one. And I'm gonna click on this one. Like that. No, this one. Okay, again. This and this. I'm gonna bridge this. Good. Now it's close. Maybe that's the thing that was bothering me long. Okay, so I need to close the whole thing, the whole structure. I see some jagged edges here, which I need to perfect. So don't worry, guys. And I say guy because, you know, let the guys be guys. Why not? Okay, now face. I don't need this face anymore. Alright, I don't need to have this happening all the time as well. So, okay, let me see what else is happening here. Okay, something weird happened with this when I extruded this part. We can go inside this to try to fix it like that. Okay, go down like this and then say vertex. So this one and this one. Control Shift and Nope. Okay. Merge vertex and merge vertex to center. Right? That's good. So we'll need no more than that. I can go down, and then try to go back, like that. Back. It's just like that. I mean, the bottom part is merged, but now it appears to be more like folded paper. So what I need to do now is just move this one up, like that. So I think that this maybe is full enough. How about this? Hold on just a second. I don't think that that's so I'm gonna pause this. Hold on. Okay, sorry, that was someone knocking on my door. So, all right, no worries. We can continue with this thing. Sorry. There's no respect here. Huh. Okay. So now I could go all the way here and see what's happening behind this part of my model. Right? It would be really interesting to know what I did wrong, of course. Alright, isn't wrong, but I think that I'll leave it like that because it's not there's not much importance in fixing that specific part of our mold. So yeah, I'm gonna delete that. Okay, face. Yeah, delete this face. And I can see a hole in there, so yeah. Try to fix this by just bridging those edges in here. Okay, you see? So yeah, edge there, and here, and here, and bridge it. Good. And here we go. So now I think I need one here. Okay, good. So we're gonna save. Remember to save whenever you do anything. When you achieve an insignificant advance in your work, please save. It's important, very, very important. So I don't know here. Good. And it went all the way around. It's good. Whenever you have this happen, feel proud of yourself because you made a good topology when the loops are continuous. Okay, good. So now mesh. We're gonna insert another one here. Just in there. Good. So check this out. Isn't that good? I mean, not great, but well, don't worry. Get excited when I do something right. So I'm gonna go back to the front view, and we will be needing to start. Oh yeah, fixing this. This is horrible. Now let me go back to the perspective view. Okay, and see what happened there. Something is not working with my model. Oh, and I think, oh yeah, it's not that it's not working, but it's It's not correctly well. Okay, but well, it works. I mean, it's cardboard. It's supposed to be cardboard. What I'm gonna do here, yeah, I'm gonna add those edges. So I'm gonna add one here, right? And alright, Vermis are such a pain sometimes. They are nice, but they don't seem to be very much courteous about me doing a video. Sometimes they are like, just, we don't care. We're gonna start entering once and again, and okay, it's such a pain in the ass sometimes. But if you're watching this tutorial, this message from my roomies, yeah, you're okay. Just try to be more courteous. Good. I'm gonna place that one there, and this one go here, and another one right now here. Okay. Here. See, because yeah. So now that I have this, I'm gonna press 3 on my keyboard, and it's going to be functional. For the love of God, yeah, it worked. Look. Now I have my folded cardboard borders here, and it looks like yeah, folded cardboard. So yeah, I'm proud of myself. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna click again, and then I'm gonna bring back the rest of my tetra break thing. Good enough, right? So I'm gonna go to my object mode and press number 3 on the keyboard. But yet I think that I need to fix a lot of here. So press 1 and see what's happening here. We need to study this fairly well. So yeah, what I'm gonna do here is try to insert a cut along this part. So we'll go here, I'm gonna click in there, and then I'm gonna go right in here and right in here, and then I'm gonna go down all the way through here like such. Okay, now that I have this one, alright, okay, so okay, what's wrong with this? Okay, nothing. And then yeah, I'm gonna go right here, and then I'm gonna close my loop here, right here, close, yes. Okay, well, what the hell? Okay, let me just move this along here. Okay, close. Alright, so I think that this could be a good loop. Well, it's a little bit move towards the inside here, so I'm going to change to vertex mode, and press W, and go tight. Oh, sorry, I was gonna or something that has a common Mexican expression. Yeah, but I was thinking about something else. Sorry for that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to my object mode, because I see here I was still having this a sort of gap, so we need to close it. Edges here, edge. Select this edge, and this one too. This one too, this one too, this one too. We're gonna bridge them all together. It's possible, yeah, it's possible. I think that I have did that before. Good. And bridge. Hey, yeah, we did it. And now I'm gonna just select this string like that and zoom in. Okay, good. And shift and fill hole. Good. Zoom out somehow if I could. Well, press F. Oh, come on. This is, well, you can notice that I'm not familiar with this keyboard for its equipment. I'm almost close to. Oh, it's been a year almost, but well, I had a lot of things coming through, and I promise myself that I will practice more with this. Okay, good. So now that we have this, I'm gonna just go to view and default view, just to bring everything to like the center and whatnot, and then so I think that I may be needing, or maybe not. Let me see this. Okay, let me press 3. Like this. Okay. Let me try something else. Should I be a secure? I would like to be a secure second, but it's being a heck of a difficult. But I think that this may be good. So okay, I think. So here to here, like such. All right, and then what else? I think that the only thing that I need to do maybe is turning this point. Maybe it works. Maybe it doesn't. Let us find out. Okay, good. Like that. Okay. So yeah, it has to be like sort of like a loop. And yeah, I'm missing something here. Yes. Oh yeah. It's good. And there. Okay. No much. Or her. Sorry for that. No much thing. It's just that I a lot to think about lately. And sometimes I'm doing my 3D chores, right? And I'm thinking about other stuff. It's just like therapy, you know. I don't have many people to talk to, and that's why sometimes I like to start just doing this kind of work, because I don't have to, I can concentrate here, but also I could think about other things. So well, I don't know if you feel me, but or maybe yes. All right, so let's see if this worked. Maybe. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna add another one here because I think this this may be useful. So yeah, again, yeah, and yeah, okay, all good. So now where's the tool close, and then I'm gonna go to the object mode. Press number 3, and if we see, oh, this is almost the same. Why is this happening? Somebody save me. Okay. So what if I ask myself, what if? Let me go to this view and let me attempt to do something. Then maybe dang. So I'm gonna click in here now. Okay. What's that? Maybe that was not the tool that I needed to use. So I'm gonna insert a cut here. Okay. Yeah, I think it's working. Another one here. Okay, forget about the other one. What I think is that this one has to counter this one here. No. Oh my silly god. And yeah. So now that I sum this here, I think that it's almost where it has to be done, where it has to go. And yet it never completed the whole loop. But that was something to expect because of the nature of this. There we go. So now maybe this could be saving our geometry. Maybe. Okay, let's play press number 3. Okay, so it doesn't work. So I think that I may be doing something wrong. What I can do by now. Okay, I'm gonna go to face, and guess what? I'm gonna start doing this part, the top part again. So yeah, why not? I mean, let's correct things up. So yeah, control and edges, shaft, fill hole. Okay, good God. I'm gonna fill hole. Yep, and I'm gonna join the edges just to have a correct edge there. Okay. No. Insert this cut here, then one and so forth. Yeah. So this is practice, I think. Hopefully. So why don't someone that could be around can leave a comment about how do you yourself practice 3D modeling. I mean, it's interesting to share How do we do things with other people? You can learn a lot of the ways other people can do things, or the processes that they apply for something, you know. It's very interesting. Yeah. You can leave that in the comments. What do you do, like personal projects, follow along with tutorials, or what is the best way to do it? Sometimes I just try to get, one task, like this milk thing here. And the best thing of all, the best, funniest of all, is that this is really something fun. Cause it's fun. I cannot say anything else. Okay. Yeah, it's fun to do something live. Lives are really difficult because you're supposed to do things correctly when you go live, right? And yet sometimes you get all mixed up and whatnot. So it's funny, like, just to get the practice enough to, to practice. You need to. It's fun. What else? All right, so we're back where we began. So I think the best thing to do here is again to insert an edge loop in here. So yeah, maybe I had to do that since the very beginning. Okay, so yeah, remember that we have the arrangement to set that on the very middle of the geometry that we're going to cut. So just move that up. Go to your parametric views, and yeah, I'm gonna leave it almost like around where we really having this sort of like border here. And let me think. I have another folding here because I need to create something like the fold itself. So, but how come? How could I do it without messing up my damn thing here? Maybe with vertex things. But no, I don't think so, because I need this thing here. Complicated, but not impossible. So I'm gonna try it again. Go there. Yeah. Maybe, just maybe. I'm not saying that it's going to work by this point now, because it didn't work pretty well the last time I tried that. But okay, could try like the same thing but different. So let me see, some variation here, because in some way, fuck it. No. Forget about me seeing that. So okay, I'll try to extrude again the faces. This, and this. So this is the fold, right? And this is a fold. I'm just gonna be extruding that towards the outwards of this thing, so I'm gonna just increase the thickness like that. Okay, so this, and I'm gonna leave it just touching the border of my geometry here. So yeah, I'm gonna just do this maybe like that for now, right? If anything comes up, I could move that independently, and yet I'm gonna go press D on the keyboard, and I'm gonna move that up to the very top of this part. So okay, let me see. All right. Oh, come on. So I'm gonna just leave that exactly here. All right. And now I'm gonna press D to this. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna press here, and I'm gonna close this thing to see better. So now I need to move this down like such, only up to here. Yeah, I think here is good. Alright, now let me see. And I think we're gonna be having the same issue here, but let me think. Oh yeah. Not this one. Just okay. No. This ain't working. So I'm gonna just try to do that. No. So no, I think that maybe that's enough for today. So do you guys anyone came? No one. Alright, good. So you didn't saw me fucking up big time with that, but don't worry. I think I came up with something soon enough. Right, so anyone passed by, thank you very much for your time and your attention, even if it was just a bit or just a tad. We will continue this another occasion. I didn't thought that this part was going to be the most difficult, but I'm going to do my homework. Fairly well. Even more, even better. Maybe I could do something extraordinary to just get this. So, anyone passed by, thank you for everything. It is so anyone here, but don't worry. I think that this I think this